gonna be a quick video. And I'm always saying a quick video, and it'll never be a quick video. So maybe I need to stop fucking saying it's gonna be a quick video and shit, because it usually don't be. Alright, but here's what I'm finna say. Alright, I was just on the FaceTime with my goddamn quote unquote my mother, my mom, and my niece. And that's a different, I'm not trying to go into all them family dynamics with my Cancerian family world and family life. Nah, I'm not trying to go into all that. But pretty much, just trying to tell my niece, because she a young teenage, maturing young lady at the moment. You know what I'm saying? She's not like 12 or, I think she's 12 or 11, whatever the fuck. But you know what I'm saying? She's going through some changes right now, and she don't really got the most equipped parents around. Kind of why why my mom was on the phone call and shit like that. My mom's kind of take care of my niece. Pretty much seems to be a trend in the world. You know what I'm saying? Homie cheeses and homie cheesettes here and there, just having kids and shit after they was already traumatized children. And then a lot of traumatized children in the world decided it was a good idea to go have some traumatic children just to create more of a traumatic cycle to clean up that we all gotta just clean up, right? I'm not trying to go into all that. Pretty much, you're not your thoughts and feelings. So that's what I was trying to tell my niece, right? Like, hold on. First of all, you ain't like, I know you're going through a lot. But you're not none of these things. Take a breath. Take a moment. Take a breath. Take a breath. I normally would be smoking some trees right now, but I'm trying to do some new shit and not be so dependent on what was already previously, what I know I could go do. Like, that might be keeping me stuck in a certain rut. So I was pretty much telling her, like, look, you're not these thoughts and feelings. She was trying to mention some shit like, now this ain't no like, I'm not trying to put nobody down. I'm not trying to attack nobody, or I genuinely understand like where people be coming from, right? At the end of the day, though, these are all just experiences. Now, when we start talking about words and shit, certain labels and titles and shit, now, for example, right? All right, I'm just gonna speak. Excuse me, I got a fucking Mercury in the 12th house, so sometimes my mind don't be staying on. Like, I be having a certain point, and then my mind just like whoop, goes somewhere. I'm like, hold on, I had a whole point of what I was just saying. All right, pretty much, you're not these thoughts and feelings. And my niece was pretty much saying like her mom, who's, for the lack of words, retarded or special. Now, my brother is actually retarded, but he's actually less retarded than she is. But he's actually legally autistic, Asperger's retarded for many years now. Been through a lot of traumatic experiences and shit. That nigga is he seems to be more grown up in some areas other than the mom. So, okay, pretty much everybody's retarded in their own way. You know what I'm saying? And until the world maybe realizes that we're all just like retarded together, and then try to help each other out so we don't got to be as retarded individually. We could learn some shit from each other. Like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Now I don't got to be so retarded. Thank you. That's how you did. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Or, oh, that's how you deal with that. Oh, okay, I like how you handled that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Now we don't all gotta be so like frustrated and walk around with all these Jew ritual spells and rituals and fart clouds in the world and shit that the Jews and shit and the rulership shadow government niggas be trying to have everybody up under and shit, feeling all depressed and stressed out and kill or be killed, and oh, does this person love me or not? Does my dad love me or does my mom? Fuck all that weak ass shit. I get it. But fuck all that weak ass shit. Pretty much I'm saying this. My niece was trying to say like she got an eating disorder. Now I just found out she got a Taurus moon. Okay. She Aquarius sun, a Taurus moon, my niece. There's more to this natal chart thing, but as far as the Taurus energies or just the labeling of like, oh, I got an eating disorder. Oh, I'm bipolar. Oh, schizophrenic. My teacher says I'm slow. Like whatever the fuck it is. I'm just using examples and shit. Not to say she didn't tell me that. She didn't tell me that she's slow. But she did tell me about the eating disorder thing, and that bothered me because no goddamn preteen should already have that kind of shit on their mind. A fucking eating disorder. You know what I told them? I told my mom, like, look, she got a Taurus moon. She likes to fucking eat. You know what I'm saying? I got Taurus placements. You know what I tell myself? I don't tell myself I got an eating disorder. I didn't accept the fact, look, I talked to myself like, nigga, you a fat ass, nigga. Stop being such a fucking fat ass, nigga. Change your eating habits, nigga. Go do something. You know what I'm saying? You spend too much time sitting around eating, stressed out, stress eating. Okay? So that's probably what she's dealing with. So that's why I was trying to come at them. Like, I was trying to, my mom got a Libra moon. She Aries Libra moon. So she got her own way how she want to see words and fucking words and shit. I hate that shit sometimes. And I told her, like, look, that's where my double cancerness don't blend with your air moon Libra and this trying to initiate some shit. My water don't want to go in that area. You know what I'm saying? She be trying to initiate some air into the wrong area. And I'll be like, nah, I'm not trying to go there with you. This is... And then I got to start pulling out some like Scorpio tactics. Because I got a moon trine Pluto. So I'll be like having the gift to set the emotional stance. But I also became aware like, okay, that's not for me to try to control people's emotions and feelings. But no, I could definitely like lay a stance down and then be like, all right, like, it's up to you now. Yeah, it's kind of like that energy. Like, I'm like, shit, like, this is what it is. This is what I'm perceiving. Lay it down, you know what I'm saying? And then it's really up to the individual at that point, whether they want to really listen to that or not. You know what I'm saying? Where that goes too extreme, not to go too much into my shit, but for the moon trine Plutos, where that goes too extreme is when we might go overly into that energy, right? Now I'm in a different state of being today. I handled the situation a little differently, maybe in my marijuana infused mind. I'm not smoking today. I didn't smoke today, so I still got a little aggressive, a little temp, but I try to bring it down right away, quick with some. Like, look, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's a new day for everybody. It's a new day for all of us. It's like new times for everybody. We're all trying to figure out this shit each day. So I'm trying not to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to press the issue like that. But come on now. You over here, quote unquote, my mom, who's about 70 now, she kind of, you know what I'm saying? She kind of checking out. She on the way to check out. So I started thinking like, all right, she ain't as fresh as she used to be, right? It's just now that's not to say I don't want to say that. Like you still fresh at any age. I don't want to say it like that. Don't get the wrong idea. But I'm just talking about her physicalness, like the physical body, you know, it's kind of more wear and tear compared to when she was 25 or 30 or 40 or whatever the fuck, right? So, and like I said, her Libra moon, you know how Libras and shit, they be with their words and titles and shit, certain Libras and shit, or just people in general in this world. Like, this world will have you thinking, if you ain't going along with the peer-reviewed goddamn counselor psychology doctorate message, then you don't make sense to nobody or some shit. And I make all the fucking sense in the world because I'm literally an example for people on a daily basis for probably the worst shit anybody could go through, nigga. I'm outside. I'm outside. I don't got a toilet. I don't got a shower. Just immediately at my disposal. I'd have to go to the gym or something crazy, get a day pass or sign up for the gym. I'm outside. I don't got 4 walls and a roof or ceiling or a door that locks. Oh yeah, I'm saying, so it's like my mind be already out the box. So I'm not finna let my 70-year-old aged cheddar cheese mom act like she got more spiritual authority over me at this point, especially when she ain't been telling my niece, look, you're not these thoughts and feelings. She would have, if I wasn't who I am right now, I would have just encouraged both of them to think she got an eating disorder. I would have just went along with the whole concept, like, yeah, she got an eating disorder. She probably needs to go see a counselor. She probably needs to start taking medication. She probably needs, I would have put her on a whole goddamn negative tangent for the next 5-10 years. See, that's why, ooh. See, my Mars and Virgo be acting up when it comes to my family. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. I hate shit like that. Bipolars and eating disorders and anorexia, anxiety. I hate all that shit. I hate it. Because that's what people was trying to tell me for fucking years. That I couldn't do something on my own. And that they had more the answer and the solution and more information. And like they was more aware of me than me. And that's pretty much what my niece was just, how she was expressing herself to me. You know what I'm saying? Like her mom and her dad don't give too much importance to her. That's fucked up. Shout out to all the Gen Z. My niece is like born in 2012. Shout out anybody born after 2010. You know, y'all, I know them Gen Z, whatever these new kids is dealing with. Ooh, I feel for them. I'm not really feeling that pain. I'm not feeling all that shit. But trust me. I get it. You know what I'm saying? That shit's fucked up. I don't like seeing, why, you know what I'm saying? My little niece wearing a bonnet. She wearing a hair bonnet. Looking like a goddamn granny and shit, crying and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I started roasting her on some silly shit real quick, on some funny shit. Like, if you don't cut it out, all that boo-hooing, your ass is not a granny yet. You know what I said? You are not old. You are not an old lady yet. You still got plenty of time left in your life. And even if you was an old lady, you still not old. You still new. So it's all about perspective. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Like, I guess certain people in this world don't be having certain abilities. Like, especially like new times that we in, the way the world kind of programmed a lot of these kids and shit. A lot of these new kids, they don't know how to create their own thoughts and feelings. They really do need kind of an example. Otherwise, they just out here naked and afraid. And that's not cool. So anybody